Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to be gaming with Progetto 66. I feel like I want something with autoloader. I feel like I want something Italian. How about that? Progetto 66 is the tier 9 Italian heavy tank with very questionable armor, which works against the not so great tiers, or I supposed to say lower tiers, but whenever you are meeting someone that has better penetration, well, your armor is definitely questionable and not very reasonable, if I can say so. Other than that, you have an autoloader gun with which you are able to slap the living crap out of the enemies. In the perfect world, you are shooting one by one. In not so perfect world, whenever you are seeing someone making a mistake, you are shooting once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, doesn't really matter, and you are just claiming their hit points like there is no tomorrow. That's what you want to do. Tier 11 matchmaking instantly. Okay, let's load gold then. The standard penetration of this mother trucking tank is 242, which is not the greatest, and 1000 shell velocity. The gold penetration 303. So 303 is as a bare minimum. That's what we want to do. And whenever you fully unloaded your gun, you can clearly see that you have 14 seconds reload for 400 alpha damage. It's kind of sad if you would ask me. But once again, in the grand scheme of things, I really like Italian tanks, even though they are not the very great monsters where the DPM goes, right? But what is the most enjoyable bit, at least for me, is that you can fully and quickly unload on the mother truckers and you can have plenty of the use this way, right? That's what I like the most about them. Okay, T803, understood. T803 is going to be extremely annoying, I can tell you that already, but we will try to pretend that it doesn't matter. What we want to see 113, Bo, or Tiger Mouse, or whoever else, to try to make tiny touch more pressure over there. That would be absolutely great, and that would be amazing. And obviously, you can pay attention at this, right? This pole or piece of the bridge, it will definitely help us not to get farmed by T803. Because this gentleman, he will instantly take one for the team, that's for sure. While T803 is reloading, we are trying to punish him. Too bad that we failed, but that is okay. This is going to be a rough start, fellas. But once again, any tier 8 or tier 9 tank in the current world of tanks is straight up... it is straight up awful, I would even say, because you are being bottom tier most of the time, and I do not know how about you, but being me personally being bottom tier, this is not what I want whenever I am playing the game. Fighting against the equal opponents, great. But if you are putting me as a bottom tier, you know, I am expecting either to be top tier once in a while or either not to be bottom tier that often. Hopefully that makes sense, and hopefully this is understandable what I'm saying. Anyways, T803 made a mistake. That's very, very good. We appreciate good mistakes, fellas. And we are just aiming for his shoulder. Good. We are not feeling too bad about this. We always want to have more in the mag than one. Because with one in the magazine, the DPM is pretty rough and it is not so great. Plus, on top of that, keep this in mind, that this is a tier 11 that is looking at us. And he is not very kind. He is thinking about our meat. He is thinking about us like we would be meatballs. I can promise you that. And the situation is looking way, way, way worse to come. Do you see what is happening? 0 to 9. 0 to 9, fellas! Yup, tararai, what do you want me to do? I'm not even feeling bad how I play the game. I don't even feel bad, my friends. Holy bananas from Banana Land. 0 to 9. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Okay. We're getting extra shot over there, that's fine, and now the time has come for us to fully unload. I don't really think that we can do anything else. I think this is the moment whenever we are just simply saying, come here and let us get as much use as we can. Yeah, that's it. Game over. Man, I don't feel bad, and I don't really think that it matters what kind of tank I would play over there whenever the game is literally 3 minutes and whenever our team is melting beyond belief. I do not know what do you want me to say, fellas. I do not know what do you want me to say. I truly don't feel that I have done anything wrong in this situation, and I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good, fellas. What can you do? That's World of Tanks, and you know, there is quite some people who are thinking that CCs has a pref matchmakings and whatnot, and they are winning all the time. Oh, you couldn't be more far away from the truth, fellas. The thing is, a lot of internet beggars are playing many games, so on average, you know, we are averaging out a good score. But other than that, the sessions like this definitely can happen. Okay, 3.1 thousand damage. We are top by the experience. We are second by the damage, with one of the worst DPMs out there. And we got ourselves 34,000 profits. Okay, let's keep it up. Okay, beautiful. We are back. And we are top tiers. Fellas, make a scratch into the wall and let's enjoy those tier 8s. This is kind of perfect for us, not gonna lie. Why am I saying so? Because not only we are top dogs in the field, and at the same time this map is kind of hold down map. So in all theory, we should be playing very well, and everything sub 4,000 is not really acceptable unless our team is going to be talking with the ghosts. Then it is a bit different situation. Then you cannot control it. But from our side, I definitely feel like we can be very, very, very good here. I truly believe so. There is 2 artas, but honestly speaking, I don't really care. I think the best way what we could do is to take this position right there and just to try to punish crossing forces if they will have any. And there is quite a big chance that enemies will say, oh, I will just go through the middle and I will enjoy myself. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Maybe IS-6. IS-6 definitely feels like he could be one of those mother truckers who is just simply blah, 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 going in front without a doubt in his mind, you know? Okay, now we need to be patient. Okay, we can see 2 mother truckers waiting. Man, I called it. I called it. IS-6, not a shadow of the doubt. Just going through the middle of the field, and he is having a best time ever. I don't even want to shoot him, with all honesty. It is waste of the shell in this situation just because I am afraid that I won't have enough in the mag for the other guys that are trying to be aggressive. This is a very good situation for us. Phantom is making way too much pressure than he should. That is a good thing. We are trying to punish him. He has autoloader, I have autoloader. But the problem from his side is that he has autoloader and I have auto reloader. You know what auto reloader means? That means while he's having 3 in the mag, I have my shell back. Good, very, very good, fellas, very good. Meanwhile, mistakes from Mr. Swiper's side. I really love mistakes. Mistakes are great, good. As you can see, I like to shoot 2. I don't really want to go 1 by 1, but shooting 2 shells, I am feeling completely alright, or 2 rounds, however you would call it. Very good. We are feeling well, fellas. And all we need to do, we need to pay attention at what this Phantom is doing here. He has no clue that he's going into the garage. Soon. Soon, fellas, soon. Not yet, but soon. Okay, excellent. Very, very nice. This is exactly what we needed. Beautiful. Good, we eliminated him. Now, after 10 seconds, we could potentially make a bit more pressure. And I'm very, very well aware of this MX 5100 sitting over there, but I think that we can do some trading. Beautiful, we slapped him once, that's okay. He has only 3 in the magazine at this point in time. And once again, we are feeling quite alright. And now all we need to do, we need to go in. We don't need to think, we need to go in. Beautiful, very nice shot. He is considering about us. And he knows that his time is counted already. Beautiful. Now, next. T-Tart is down to fartable, that is okay. IS-2, 2 is 3 shotable, that is completely okay as well. After 11 seconds, we are going to be saying hello for them and we will try to eliminate them from the game for obvious reasons. Right? Gun. Good. He may think that he is sitting very, very well, but in reality, he should regret his life choices. And we have double penetrator who went for a double, but he did not eliminate him from the game, which is fine. So that means we have some more space to get involved here. Good, very, very good. And we have our 4,000. Very nice. Good. This is exactly how I wanted to play this game, and this is how I pictured it in my head. I think we have done everything properly, and we still have plenty of the stuff, or plenty of the nasty stuff to do for the enemy team, if you know what I mean. Meanwhile, Blesk found us and Blesk eliminated us from the game. Okay, I called 4,000, I have 4,000. It was quite sad. It was quite sad. It could have been a bit more. I think we could have pushed it for another 1.5 thousand, but it is how it is. I did not really notice that Blesk, so that is a bad dancer issue. I did not expect that Scorpion or the Borat would be sitting here, but they did. So, yeah, whatever. It is how it is. Let's see the score. Okay, fellas, we are back. Good game. 4.3 thousand damage, 300 assisting damage. We cannot complain about this. That was perfection for Progetto 66. I think that was great. We can do better. Let's go. Vroom, 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 vroom. Last but not least, Ghost Town Standard battle against the tier 10s. A lot of heavy tanks. You know what that means? Usually whenever there is a lot of heavy tanks, they're impatient. And this tank doesn't have the best armor, so I need to be smart how am I approaching the situation and how am I doing the things. So hopefully, if my calculations are correct or my prediction is correct, we will have enemy heavy tanks who will say, yeah, let's go in front, and they're making pressure. And if they do that, we are going to be having a party here. Kind of impatient. Beautiful. Couple of the free shots. This is exactly what we are looking for. Now, what we need for a full happiness, we need enemies to say, yep, we are ready to go. And there is a big chance that they will realize that they have gazillion of the forces over there and they will just simply say, yeah, F it, let's go. That's what I would love to see. Also, we kind of have a lemming train that is making quite a bit of pressure this way. Oh, yes. Look at this beauty. You know what that means? That means this structure will fall and enemies definitely will make pressure, or at least they should. Or at least they should. Very good. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Good, good, good. Structure is falling. Excellent. Very good. And now we are sitting very, very, very well. No Super Conqueror. Say vrrr. I'm not a big fan of this situation, but vroom it is. You see, that's what I'm talking about. This is what I was looking for, and this is what I begged for. I was hoping that they are going to go full bananas, just because how the sheer amount of the heavy tanks in this game is nuts. So it's not that hard to predict that they will try to be significantly more involved and they will try to be aggressive. And this is not a smart way to do the things. But you know, bastards like me, they are guessing how enemies will play, and the rest is history. Beautiful. This is exactly what we need for a full happiness. Now, I can see this motion considering his life choices. He is trying to side scrap and he is trying to do whatever he wants to do, but, you know, he is not going to survive here for a long time. I can guarantee you that. Okay, some more. As you can see, they really want to get involved. That's good. Now, from this position, we should have good enough angle to say hello for the Kunze Panzer. And for Mr. Predator and maybe 50B. Now, all we need to do, we need to wait. That's all we need to do. Good. Very, very nice. Excellent, fellas. Excellent. This is the time whenever we go vroom. Listen, the next bit for us is going to be extremely simple. We want to get very close to the enemy forces over there, and we want to start slapping them. I think this is the best play that we could do. Well, that was straight up scam in the middle of the bright daylight. I don't really think that we deserved it, but you know, whatever. It is how it is. It is how it is, fellas. Mi scusi. I am waiting for a gazillion of the calls at this point in time because if you have seen the real life update, you know that there is a lot of stuff happening in the background, and if you haven't seen the real life update, just check out the video that been dropped like oh, come on. That dropped a couple of weeks ago or 1 week ago. Whenever I shared news with you. Okay. I will wait until I will have one more, and after that I am going to make pressure. Man, someone is so impatient. So impatient. Very impatient. Okay. Good. This is exactly what we need. Excellent. Very, very good. Now, I could slap this gentleman, but I will not. I would rather have 2 or 3 in the magazine for the E4, for obvious reasons. All I need for a full happiness is I can have only 2. Yeah. Okay, 2 in the magazine will do. 2 in the magazine will do, fellas. Okay. 1 more. And now we are going for him. No, that was perfect. That was perfect. Oh well, let's see the score. Okay, last but not least, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we are finishing everything with a solid game. Can't complain. Not a trash tank, at least in my opinion. Solid 4,400 damage, a bit of the assisting damage. We have done everything properly. We are first by experience, first by the damage, and 113,000 profits. Very nice performance and very, very nice game, at least in my opinion. So our session with Progetto was casual, 4,000 damage and 100 assisting damage. Very good session, honestly. I enjoyed myself. Anyways, my friends, thank you very much for watching. I very much appreciate you. I hope you had a great time and you enjoyed yourself. And see you very, very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.